Yes. Cash Williams, Dope TV, DJ Alamo. You know we back, man. We back in the garden. Still dope in the garden, baby.
Dope in the garden. There's a lot being said, you heard?
Yeah,
it's good, man. This is dope, man. Appreciate this.
You know, let's kind of get back into it, man. You know, I know you already said a lot, but let's try to take it in a positive direction if we can.
I think it's been positive thus far,
Thus far it's been positive.
But man. I had to get some things. That's why I reached out to you. I let it be because I had to get some things off my chest, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying. You have a good platform of people paying attention, and some people don't know me, so and I never let people get to know me, so I guess maybe that's why the perception could be what it be, but it is what it is.
Yeah. So let's talk about the artists that that did take the opportunities,
and it maybe just didn't work out for them, but they took the initiative to. Yeah, I would say the kid Go Time out of Woodbury, New Jersey. He went to Atlanta and really seen that it's not all it's cracked up to be. Like, he went to Atlanta and seen 100 artists, and it's like, damn, that nigga polished. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta go somewhere. It's like when I used to play basketball and you go to these AAU shit, or you go to these other teams, or I was on a traveling team at one time, so we went to a traveling team. We go to this joint like, we gonna tear these motherfuckers up. And it's like, damn, these niggas, like, they informed. They you know what I mean? Yeah, so I think people need to go see, and this is one thing I always tell artists, go to South by Southwest. Even if you're not performing, just go so you can see what is going on. Because you might see it and then be like, nah, this ain't for me. Or yeah, it's for me. Mm-hmm. You'll never know until you go. Because some people could be like, nah, man, it ain't for me. And for him, it ain't for him because he ain't you. And I think that's the problem with a lot of artists in Jersey. They'll listen or watch another guy and be like, all right, cool, and then stay there. Right. They get stagnant, just like you said. And I think that's the only problem. Jersey has a bunch of talented artists, a bunch of them. And it's like, to me, it's just work ethic. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people put in, you work 6 months and then you quit. And then you come back after that 6 months that you quit, and that 6 months is gone, and now you want to come back top of the year and like, yo, I'm ready. It's like it don't work like that. Because the average artist right now, he's doing that shit every day, every week. He ain't got no breaks because he's trying to make it. So it helps you if you take a break. When you take a break, you also, just wasting people's time around you. You know what I mean? Right. So, like I said, between him, I like the kid 100 Miles out of Trenton. He's been moving around. The kid King Reek, he was moving around with the kid A+. Shout out to Jules. You got Mayor Fontaine, he moving around. He doing his own shows. I really don't have a relationship with him, but, I watch and see who's, moving around and doing, independent stuff. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And it's looking good for them. And it's like, progress beyond South Jersey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, they hit you with these lists and it's like, come on, man. Like,
let's get into that.
I laugh at the list, man.
I even got killed, and my list was just.
You did a list?
Why
you do a list, man?
We did a list.
Why did you do a list?
I'm gonna tell you why we did a list.
Okay.
All right. The reason why, and it wasn't to highlight anyone.
But what was it based off of? What was your list based off of?
Current projects that people put out.
Okay.
Tweets and Instagram posts from like people that said, they listen. Like I go and look for. You
see, like who's really active because that really does mean a lot. Like people don't even have. Okay.
And, like I wanted to go and do my homework. I don't just go.
So how many people you had on your list? It was like an all Jersey thing, or
mostly all Jersey, because I had some North Jersey, like I had Albie Al,
Sue Surf and all of them.
Sue Surf, and I had Dado, and I had a few people on the list, man. Mir Fontaine was on the list, you know, from South Jersey, you know, like Kev Rogers, people that are moving around. They may not be mega stars,
in the eye of certain people. Independently, you mean.
Yeah,
and again, I get it, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool with the independent thing, but some of these independent artists, first thing is like, well, yo, you know, I'm independent, I ain't got no bread. It's like, well, what you doing? And how you independent?
Right. Because independent don't mean you broke.
Yeah, it does not mean you're broke.
It don't mean you broke.
So it's kind of like, you know, bruh, like, if you so hot, listen, you want me to walk you in the door? All right, cool, it costs. No, I just want, you know, niggas to hear me. And it's like, you're already thinking wrong. You don't want a nigga to hear you. You want a nigga to see you. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And that's what they keep getting misconstrued. It's like, bro, you go to Atlanta, you gonna hear all types of music you never heard before. And you're not gonna hear nobody from the East Coast. You might hear Pop Smoke because they doing him now in 5-year foreign. Maybe a little bit of Meek because it depends on who's in the building. You're not hearing Jay-Z.
Nah, that's facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you might hear a Cardi record because, you know, whatever, but they already got the mindset of we don't even gotta play it. But it's so many East Coast people now moving down south, so it's like, you know how East Coasters are. They get in position, and, you know what I'm saying? You know, they go to other towns and take over shit. But they got their own movement. So it's like that's why their artists is blowing up, because their area is blowing them up. You feel me? Right. Little Baby, you go out there, all 4 radio stations is playing Little Baby. You feel me? Right. But here it's like you got one station playing so-and-so and so-and-so, then you got another station playing so-and-so and so-and-so. So now it's not adding up. So now it looks crazy to the label. The labels, they like, well, shit, well, how come both of the stations ain't going crazy with this record? Oh, you gotta wait for some label person to come in. And, and that's another thing with radio. People don't understand, like, independent artists, like, yo, like, they already got a sheet of who belongs on the radio. You gotta buy advertising space.
That's crazy.
Y'all ain't even know that was the trick. Buy advertising space. So if you needed a jewel, diggle your jewel. You want to get on the radio, buy advertising space. It'll help you. So if anybody say I ain't giving no game and I ain't trying to help them, I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson. And you know what I'm saying? Again, like, I did some things in the area, you know, dudes from here, dudes from Philly ain't even accomplished, bro. So I ain't here to brag. I'm just here to say, work. You know what I mean? I remember when I was getting them calls for mixtape hostings and niggas like, why you fuck with him? I used to get it all. And I still see these niggas and, yo, what's up, my nigga? Yo, what's up? You know what I mean? You know, I still, like, I'd be knowing niggas be having something to say, and I still say what's up. Because at the end of the day, y'all feel that way. I don't feel that way. You ain't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep it, you know, as cool, calm, and kosher as possible. I ain't out here ice grilling, but y'all niggas got it fucked up. Y'all gotta make me look good. Niggas don't give a fuck. Like, you really want me to use my relationships and stuff that I built for you to tear it down and not be ready, or not have everything needed, or just not have, you know, all the credentials that could be looking for. You know what I'm saying? And then they blame you. They always need somebody to blame. Y'all got to start blaming yourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a platform now, especially, let's get to the DJs. I got a platform where we open up the door. So, you know, niggas feel like, damn, why you charging niggas? Woo, woo, woo. Because half of y'all, when y'all come in there, y'all music be, the engineer be bad, or the sound quality is terrible. So you still need help. So it's a consulting fee. And one thing that everybody needs to know, I need you to make this a clip. My Coalition DJs do not get paid to be doing the New Music Sunday sessions.
Whoa.
The DJs are there. I have 15, maybe 20 some DJs in a room on a Sunday. They do not get paid to be there. Ask every single one of them. Whoever you know is a Coalition DJ, ask them. So we already given our time to be there. We could be with our girls. We could be with our wives, our kids. We could be playing ball. We could be fucking somebody's moms. We could be doing whatever the fuck we want to do. We could be in Disney World. We could be fucking doing whatever. But my DJs don't sit there and get paid to be there. So I hope that kind of like opens up the mindset of, bruh, like niggas could be doing anything else with their time. They don't even get paid to sit there for 4 hours to listen to you. But we charging too much, and it's like, all right, man. All right, man. So, I kind of like, I'm making it work. I'm making it make sense. We 3 years strong. Ain't nobody stopping. We doing better and better and better. We getting more and more big name artists to come to us. We getting the labels. We just had 2 labels on in the last 2 weeks. Rock Nation, and we just had Interscope. So they paying attention. The labels see what we doing. You know what I mean? The labels asking us who's hot, who's next, who's what. But, we are opening, I'm opening that door. I'm opening the door. Let's open the door. Let's have artists and DJ discussions. You know what I'm saying? Look, we can even do it better. Let's do a basketball game. Artists versus the DJs. Like, let's build some kind of rapport, whatever we got to do. Because at the same time, it's like, y'all have y'all feelings and we have ours too. Y'all niggas do fuck nigga shit too.